Hi, I'm Dave from Always Buying Scrap, and today I'm going to teach you about number 1 and number 2 copper. Over here is a box of number 1 copper. The difference between number 1 and number 2 copper is very simple. Number 1 copper is free of any paint, putty, oil, solder joints, or solder of any kind, or heavy oxidation. So here you have almost new material that's clearly number 1. Here you have some stuff that's got, very minor oxidation. It's just got some patina, but it's not like rusting and flaking off, so it's number 1. You have some burnt wire. Again, there's nothing on there with solder. There's no paint, putty, oil, heavy oxidation. It's number 1. I'll come over here and show you some number 2. This box is number 2 copper, and the reason for that, this piece has solder joints, paint and putty, wire from electric motors that has like an enamel coating on it. This is brass that's in the wrong box. Solder. It says tin plating on it. Okay. Come over here again. You can see the number 1, and you can see the difference. It doesn't have any solder, any putty, any oil, any paint, heavy oxidation. Good to go for number 1. Here again is some mixed up stuff. But this would be number 2. This would be number 2 because it has enamel coating on it, so we throw that in the number 2 box. This would be number 2 because of the paint, but if you wanted to clean it, you could cut off that one section. Brass. This is a piece that's number 1 and number 2 mixed. This piece has solder, so we would cut that off and cut this off. And let me give you a quick demonstration. Okay, the piece here doesn't have any paint, number 1. It's painted, number 2. You have solder joints. These are number 2. It's number 2 also. That's basically the difference, folks. Come in here. Let me do some more. Hold it. It's a piece, there's solder joints here. Those sections would be number 2. What's in between would be number 1. Okay, so you have clean number 1. This is section with the solder, number 2. Number 1. Section with the solder, number 2. That's the difference.